Ensure that students are not making any noise or not using mobile phones. Dear teachers, kindly take your seats towards the corner of the students, both the sides. Dear teachers, respected teachers, kindly take your seats. Ensure that discipline is being maintained.
All degree faculties, I request to occupy your seats towards the corners. The faculty members, please take your seats. So nobody should stand and don't sit together. ಹಂಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ಸಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp. I request all of them to kindly rise. Thank you, dignitaries. I request all of them to take your seats. Moving ahead, I request Professor Noor Aisha, Department of ECE, to welcome the gathering.
Ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries, Honorable Chairman Shri C.M. Ibrahim Sahib, respected Director Shri C.M. Faiz Mohammed, distinguished Chief Guest Dr. Rajiv Rastogi, esteemed Principal HKBK College of Engineering Dr. Mohammad Riaz Ahmed, Principal HKBK Degree College Dr. Ashok M.V., Operations Head Ms. Maria George, Dean HKBK College of Physiotherapy, Professor Dr. Padmacharan Swain, Principal HKBK PU College, Professor Arun Kumar GM, Dean IIC, Dr. Tabassumara, heads of various departments, faculty members, and most importantly, the incredible graduates of HKBK College of Engineering and HKBK Degree College, I wish you all a pleasant morning. This is a day of triumph, a day to commemorate the dedication, perseverance, and hard work of each and every one of these exceptional individuals seated before us. Firstly, I would like to welcome our Honorable Chairman Shri C.M. Ibrahim Sahib in his absentia. Our Honorable Chairman Shri C.M. Ibrahim has always been benevolent to the students' community, and his plausible support to the cause of education from the inception is well known. We are extremely grateful to our Honorable Chairman. With a deep sense of gratitude, I would like to welcome our young and dynamic Director Shri C.M. Faiz Mohammed. He has directed our institution with felicity and has a vision to transform the institute to new heights and horizons. Now, I would like to call upon Dr. Mohammad Riaz Ahmed Principal, HKBK College of Engineering, to welcome our Director, Shri CM Faiz Mohammed, with a token of respect. Please join me in offering a round of applause to our Director. Thank you, sir. I take immense pleasure to welcome our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Rajiv Rastogi, Vice President, Machine Learning, Amazon. We are extremely thankful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation within a short notice. I request Dr. Ashok MV, Principal of HKBK Degree College, to welcome our chief guest with a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to welcome our Principal of HKBK College of Engineering, Dr. Mohammad Riaz Ahmed. Sir is spearheading our institute's efforts for excellence in academic and research. He is reforming teaching learning process and also encouraging multidisciplinary projects across various departments with strong technical and administrative skills. Now, I call upon Dr. Syed Mustafa, Head Department of Information Science and Engineering, to welcome Dr. Mohammad Riaz Ahmed with a token of gratitude. Please offer a round of applause to our principal. Thank you, sir. I would like to welcome the Principal of HKBK Degree College, Dr. Ashok MV. Sir is an energetic individual who motivates students to actively participate in curricular and co-curricular activities. He has consistently contributed to the improvement of both academic and non-academic spheres and also provided his best efforts towards the maintenance of high-degree student-faculty decorum. Now, I call upon Dr. Mohammad Hizarullah, Head Department of Commerce, to welcome Dr. Ashok MV with a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. I welcome the Dean, HKBK College of Physiotherapy, Dr. Padmacharan Swain. Now, I call upon Dr. Chandrakumar SN, Head Department of Engineering Physics, to welcome Dr. Padmacharan Swain with the token of gratitude. Please offer a round of applause to sir. Thank you, sir. I extend my warm welcome to the Operations Head of HKBK Group of Institutions, Ms. Maria George. Now, I call upon Dr. Smita Kurian, Head Department of Computer Science and Engineering, to welcome Ms. Maria George. Please offer a round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to welcome Dr. Tabassumara, Dean IIC of HKBK College of Engineering and Head Department of AIML. Now, I call upon Dr. Pallavi, Head Department of Management and Aviation Management, to welcome Dr. Tabassumara. Please offer a round of applause to ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. To our esteemed heads of various departments, teaching and non-teaching fraternity of HKBK College of Engineering and HKBK Degree College, I welcome you all for this wonderful occasion. And thank you for your unwavering commitment to educating, guiding, and inspiring our students. Your passion and dedication have played a crucial role in shaping the minds and characters of these young individuals. And finally, to the graduates, I would like to begin by expressing my heartfelt congratulations. You have reached the culmination of a remarkable journey, one that has tested your limits, expanded your horizons, and shaped into the remarkable individuals you are today. This day symbolizes the harvest of your relentless efforts, sleepless nights, and countless sacrifices. Your achievements are not merely a testament to your intellect, but also to your resilience, determination, and unwavering spirit. Today, we celebrate your achievements, reflect on your journey, and look forward to the bright futures that lies ahead. Congratulations and welcome, class of 2024. Go forth and conquer the world. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now invite Dr. Mohammad Riaz Ahmed, Principal of HKBK College of Engineering, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning. Good morning, one and all. Respected dignitaries on the dais. I was searching for one word to describe this batch, the password batch, which is going out with the flying colors, who are leaving the portals of HKBK today and going to conquer the world. I tried to analyze how they entered. In the second year, they had last exam of English, and suddenly they heard a new word called as lockdown. So this batch has heard many such buzzwords, new words such as lockdown, pandemic, vaccination, booster. Also for the degree students, NEP, National Education Policy, with the fourth year of research disciplinary projects, remote working, and the classes were bunked by muting the Zoom call or the Google Meet. So these are the words which came to my mind when I tried to give one word for this batch. So when I saw all these things, I thought that they might not have achieved the best what we can offer. But when we as HOD and the administrators we analyzed, we have 3 students who have been national level players in sports. Even when we had such kind of crisis throughout the nation, our students have flourished with good health. And also with the results, with the 90% and plus results for all batches, and also placements. And regarding placements, when they saw the market, they saw that there was a boom when there was a huge digitization in the industry. And when they came to fourth year, suddenly they saw that the complete market is frozen. So yet they are conquering, they are getting placed, they are getting internships. So seeing all these things, the one word which comes to my mind that this can be described as is resilient. This batch is the most resilient batch. If there is going to be something remarkable in the future which needs resilience, I am sure that the humanity will find its solution and answers from this batch. I pray to the God that let Him shower all the success and blessings on every path of your life to this resilient batch. Now, if you ask me what should be one word for conquering the world, representing your nation, your language, your teachers, your profession, is consistent. If you are consistent, already you are resilient. If you are consistent, I am sure you will make all of us proud, and you will fulfill the dream, vision, and also mission of our Honorable Chairman, C.M. Ibrahim sir, and also for which our director is relentlessly working towards the building of nation. So, dear resilient batch, be consistent and conquer the world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Dr. Ashok M.V., Principal of HKBK Degree College, to kindly address the gathering.
Hello. Yeah, good morning one and all. Just I would like to keep it very short and informal. Dear graduates of HKBK group of institution, as you stand on the threshold of the new and exciting chapter, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to each one of you. This moment marks the culmination of your hard work, dedication and perseverance. You have not only met the challenges but have excelled in your academic journey. Your time at HKBK Group of Institution has equipped you with the knowledge, skills and experiences that will serve as the foundation for your future endeavors. As you embark on this new journey, we encourage you to dream big, set ambitious goals and pursue them with passion and determination. Remember that the path to success is rarely straight. There will be challenges and obstacles, but I am confident that you have the resilience and tenacity to overcome them. Embrace every opportunity to learn and grow and never lose sight of your dreams. Your achievements thus far are just the beginning. As you step into the professional world, carry with you the values and principles that have been instilled in you during your time here. Continue to strive for the excellence, uphold integrity, and make a positive impact in whatever the field you chose. I am incredibly proud of you and excited to see the remarkable things you will accomplish. May your future be fulfilled with success, happiness, and fulfillment. I would like to conclude my speech with a special message. You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future, by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So, my graduating student, focus on your habits, and I am sure your habits will surely direct you towards success. Congratulations once again, and best wishes for the bright and prosperous future. Once again, congratulations to each one of the outgoing students here.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Professor Steffi Ann Jain, Department of Management, to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Rajiv Rastogi, Vice President, Machine Learning at Amazon, to the gathering.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. We are privileged to have with us today an exemplary leader and visionary in the field of machine learning. Dr. Rajiv Rastogi is the Vice President of International Machine Learning at Amazon, where he spearheads the development of cutting-edge ML solutions for Amazon's emerging markets, including India, MENA, and Latin America. His work drives innovation in areas such as search, advertising, deals, catalog quality, payments, forecasting, and question answering. Prior to Amazon, Dr. Rajiv was the Vice President of Yahoo Labs Bangalore and the founding director of Bell Labs Research Center in Bangalore, India. He is recognized as the ACF Fellow and Bell Labs Fellow, reflecting his outstanding contributions in computer science. With over 125 published papers, more than 100 patents in his name. Dr. Rajiv is a leading figure in his field. He holds a BTech from IIT Mumbai and a PhD in computer science from the University of Texas at Austin. Your visionary leadership continues to inspire and shape the future of technology and innovation. It is a great joy and a privilege to have you as our chief guest. We welcome you, sir.
It has been a very motivating journey of our chief guest. Thank you, ma'am, for the introduction. Our young minds would surely be enthralled to hear a few words of wisdom from our honorable chief guest himself. I now request our chief guest, Dr. Rajiv Rastogi, to address the gathering. Everyone, put your hands together to welcome the chief guest.
Thank you for that introduction, and thanks for inviting me here to this big celebration today. It's indeed an honor and a privilege to be here. I've known Director Affairs for close to 15 years, and we've had numerous discussions on science and technology and how to leverage science and technology to build capabilities that can change people's lives and so on. And I'll talk about some of them today. But I wanted to start off by mentioning that 2 days ago I was reading the morning newspaper, Times of India, and I saw a full-page article on prompt engineering. Now, prompt engineering is essentially the process of giving instructions to large language models and Gen AI systems to perform a certain task. And this article talked about an AI prompt engineering competition that was held in Dubai, and it had two specific tasks. One was to build a web app through ChatGPT, and another task was really to write a 200-word story that began with the words, I am an astronaut stranded in space. And interestingly, this competition was won by two Indians. One was, I believe, a software engineer, and another one was a product manager who really didn't have a whole lot of technical background, but was still was able to win the competition primarily because of his creativity and innovative thinking. Prompt engineering today is to large language models and Gen AI systems what coding is to computers. We are at the start of an AI revolution. So we're all very fortunate to be witnessing this AI revolution that's underway. So in many respects, we are all at the right place at the right time. Gen AI systems such as ChatGPT can generate a variety of content like blog posts, articles, emails, code, images, and videos. And these systems will massively disrupt and change the way we live and work. Gen AI systems will enable self-driving cars. They will generate some amount of software. They will automate customer chats, customer service. They will perform medical diagnosis, provide medical advice, and so on. At Amazon, we are using Gen AI pretty heavily across our business. For example, we're building chatbots, conversational shopping assistants that can guide customers to the product that they are looking to buy and also answer product-related questions that they may have. So for example, if you're a customer and says, well, I want to buy a smartphone, our assistant, our conversational shopping assistant will respond and ask you what do you want to use the smartphone for, just like how an offline shopkeeper would. And then, if you said, well, I want to record TikTok videos, the conversational shopping assistant will recommend products, maybe a Samsung Galaxy S23 series as being one of the best Android phones out there to record TikTok videos. It will also answer questions that you may have. For example, if you had a question like what is RAM, or what is the battery life of the Samsung S3 Galaxy series, the assistant would be able to answer those questions. We're also building a chatbot that can help troubleshoot problems after customers have bought a product. So for example, if you bought a laptop and you don't know how to install Microsoft Office, the chatbot will guide you through that. There are many other applications like generating product videos automatically, an entire video about a product, highlighting key aspects of the product and so on, recognizing handwritten prescriptions in our pharmacy business, and we've even built systems that can identify defects in fresh produce by looking at the images. So for example, we have low-cost cameras that are installed in our stores that take images of fresh produce like tomatoes and onions and send it to the cloud, where we grade those onions and tomatoes, look for cuts, cracks, pressure damage and so on, and then send an alert to the shop, to the store personnel if there are defects that are identified on certain shelves, so that those produce can be culled. So my message here, and of course, Gen AI, you will see a lot of new experiences also enabled by LLMs and Gen AI. For example, you'll be able to upload an image of a product along with some text saying, show me products that are similar to this product, but in a different color, maybe the same style, and that cost less than 20,000 rupees, right? And these systems will be able to understand, take in multimodal input that consists of both images and text and so on. So one message I have is seriously consider careers in machine learning, AI, data science and so on. You will require very strong backgrounds in probability, statistics, math and so on to work in the data science, machine learning and AI field. So make sure that you're sharp in those areas. Play around and become familiar with various Gen AI systems out there, like ChatGPT, there's Claude from Anthropic, Llama from Meta, and so on. And of course, learn prompt engineering, because that's the skill that you will need in addition to writing code. Now, in the second part of my talk, I just want to, give some advice to the graduating batch. And this is, 3 pieces of advice that I give to my 2 young daughters. And you may find these pieces of advice useful as you venture out into the real world. So the first advice I have is, do your best. Put in your best effort and strive for excellence in everything that you do, without worrying about the outcome. It's okay if you fail. In fact, I think it's important that you fail. If you aren't failing, then you aren't challenging yourself enough. At Amazon, if we succeed on all our goals, it is actually viewed negatively by the leadership. It is considered a sign that we aren't challenging ourselves enough. So pull yourself out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself, and it's okay to fail. And don't let the fear of failure deter you. Instead, use failures as a learning opportunity to improve and get better. And here I just wanted to give a small story from my own career. When I started off doing my PhD at the University of Texas, the first paper I wrote during my PhD took 9 months to write and went through 19 iterations with my PhD advisor. And after all that effort, it got rejected at the conference. I was devastated and ready to quit the PhD program. I lost my self-confidence and wondered if I was capable of publishing even a single research paper in a top-tier conference. But 30 years later, after a lot of perseverance and a lot of hard work, I have over 100 publications. The second piece of advice that I'd like to give is do what is right. Live life with integrity, pay your taxes, give back to society, and try to improve people's lives through your work. You will derive much deeper satisfaction and happiness if you're driven by a larger purpose. One of the focus areas for my team at Amazon is to use AI to reduce packaging or even eliminate packaging altogether for products that are less prone to damages. The initiative reduces packaging waste and is thus good for the environment. We are also exploring ML applications in agriculture to predict the optimal time to sow seeds and the optimal quantity of water, fertilizers and pesticide to use based on soil and moisture, soil health and moisture. This should help to improve farm yields and conserve water. And the final piece of advice that I have is be thankful for what you have. Friends, family, health, education, and most important of all, a head full of hair. It's easy to get worked up about a promotion that you were expecting that didn't go through, or the stock market going down. Keep things in perspective and realize that these are minor hiccups that don't really matter in the big scheme of things. Enjoy the little things in life. The morning newspaper with that cup of tea, the flower that just bloomed in your balcony, the weekly lunch with your family on Sundays, watching the cricket match with your friends, the latest Game of Thrones season, or just the evening news. You are privileged to be graduating from the HKBK College of Engineering. But with privilege comes great responsibility. A responsibility to touch people's lives in a positive way, transform society for the better, stand up against injustice, and lead lives that are a role model for others. So graduating class of 2024, I wish you purposeful lives and meaningful success. Thank you.
I am sure our students are enlightened by your words and would strive to work towards being the best version of themselves. Thank you, sir, for such an insightful and remarkable speech. Now, I would like to request Shri C.M. Faiz Mohammed, Director of HKBK Group of Institutions, and the dignitaries on the dais to felicitate our chief guest.
Thank you, dignitaries. Graduation is the key turning point of every student's life. With his futuristic vision, diligent execution and unbridled support, Shri C.M. Faiz Mohammed Director of HKBK Group of Institutions, has enabled our students to reach this juncture. He has established this platform, provided a suitable environment for the outgoing students to be trained and nurtured to face the challenges of their forthcoming professional lives. I now request Shri C.M. Faiz Muhammad, the Director of HKBK Group of Institutions, to deliver the Presidential Address.
Good afternoon. Hey students, one last time here. Listen to all the advice. Free advice. Starting tomorrow, things are going to change for you. So, I want your attention maybe for a couple of minutes. I promise it's not going to be long. And if you want, it can be long. But idea is, with the changing dynamics, I think principal mentioned, you are the most resilient batch. And one big round of applause to all the students sitting here. What a journey it has been. 4 years. Last PUC English exam, then came the announcement, we are shutting down today, lockdown. March the 23rd, lockdown in force. No exams after that, not knowing what lies ahead of us. But with full faith, with full courage, with all your efforts and trust in HKBK, you all joined HKBK that particular year. So thank you very much for all your faith and trust. Today, my only words are, everything is going to be centered on how grateful we are, or we should be. The days of lockdown to this once in 100-year phenomena, and it's an opportunity. I think we wouldn't witness, hopefully, another pandemic in our lifespan. We were actually locked up, with all our freedom but yet not able to get out, with an unknown fear, with an unknown virus, with something which is unseen, untouchable, or for the matter even unsensible. None of us want to inhale it, none of us want to actually feel it. And this is actually how life takes us through. And this is a big lesson, what is before us. And this is how life is always going to be. What is planned is all what 4 years you have seen. You had your planned holidays, you had your planned academic syllabus, you had your planned classes, you had your planned examinations, and then of course graduation, irrespective you have backlogs or no. Yes or no? You have some of you have backlogs, but still you are graduating today. I hear some laughter. So that's nice. This is how life is, my friends. So we all have the opportunity to be here today. This is a very august occasion. As students graduating from your engineering or degree programs, this is a once in a lifetime phenomenon. You progress, many of you go for higher educations, many of you get into industry with work, many of you would be entrepreneurs. But what takes us through is your quest, your dreams, your hard work, your passion for life now. What lies ahead of you from tomorrow, even your parents would be wondering, what is my son going to do or daughter going to do tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock? Is he going to get up and go to school, college? Is he going to get up and go to work? Or is he going to start something? Or is he going to get into a higher education? Even your parents at some stage now are going to step back and not give advices in anticipation that you are graduates now, grown-up adults now. You have the ability to make decisions because the society, the system, all have bestowed you with all the rights to now make the right decision for yourself. You are eligible to vote, you are eligible to get into employment, you are eligible to start your business, you are eligible to even start your new life with your partner. It's important, yes. You are eligible. Our country, our law, our legal system allows you to get married. Why is somebody shying away? And my personal advice is get married early. That's my experience, my personal experience, and I would share it with you. Many of you might agree, many of you might disagree. But my personal experience has been, if two things, one, what you do for living, and the second, if you identify your right partner, your life is sorted, my friends. If these two things you are sorted, if you say get it right, your life is sorted. One, if you're proud of your work, if you're proud of what you do every day, and that passion drives you to get up and go for a place of your work, or whatever drives you, whether it is your work, your research work, your entrepreneurship, your employment, if you get that right, automatically you are on your way to progress. Automatically you are on your way to progress. Nothing can stop you there. All your challenges, you yourself are going to get it cleared on your way, on your path. The second thing with regard to your life partner, if you get that right, the support system which builds in, the unwavering support what you get back, I think if that is sorted, khatam, khalas. Rest is all what lies ahead. Both of you can actually face it. So take it as an advice, a brotherly advice. If you have an opportunity to choose the right partner, if you have found somebody, get married, convince your parents or get yourself convinced. Law allows you, nothing can stop you, but it's important, seek the blessings of your parents on that. The concurrence, the blessings. Why? Because you have somebody at home with all their experience to guiding you on your path. So the support system works always good. So seek their support on that. This is with regard to, I've covered family planning. Okay, so look at that. You are graduates. I think we are all matured here. So this is the evolution. So parents, excuse me, I think these are the conversations which our youngsters want to listen today. They have enough of the gyan. They understand everything more on Instagram, okay, on all the social media. But please get it right. I think Elon Musk also has been advocating on family planning. How many of you have read that? One of the biggest influencers in the world, he said, guys, please go ahead and don't stop at 1 or 2. He has compared statistics of Europe and many of the developed countries. Okay, so our biggest strength in our country is our population. Of course, we need to manage ourselves. That doesn't mean that a population becomes the biggest disadvantage. Okay, let's manage ourselves well as at that. So, coming to the serious part, students, with what you have witnessed in the past 4 and 3 years, at HKBK, we've tried to provide the best with all our endeavors in only ensuring in the larger interest of students. Because we believe you as students who graduate today are our future. The future of our society, which at some point when even I get old, rely on you to ensure the society is taken forward on the right hands, with the right thought process, with the right upbringing or the right education, which we've been able to manage as a faculties, that's academic. Rajiv, I didn't know you had hundreds of paper publications and more than hundreds of patents. So congratulations to you, Rajiv. I have known Rajiv for more than 15 years. We've spoken so much on science, technology, AI, innovation, but this fact never came out. And I must thank him for the last minute. He came forward. Another good friend of mine, Mr. Santosh Gad, Honorable Minister for Labour, he had also consented to be a chief guest, but due to last minute, he's in political life, he's in public life, he had to drop out. So thank you, Rajiv, you saved my day as well. So students, what we have to plan, I mean, this is another way, plan A, plan B. The show must go on. That's important. Nobody waits for anybody. The show must go on. So you have to ensure you are actually being part of the system or creating something unique proposition within you, the strength within you, where you are able to draw the right attention and you are able to stir a path forward for people to follow you. So keep this as a lesson, every aspect. Somebody mentioned in a speech that we all have to get out of a comfort zone. Yes, growth happens only when we move out of the comfort zone. Status quo maintained, you are all physics, chemistry, math students. You all know something in status quo for too long, the next is actually, it starts dipping. So unless you make it a point to grow, even at a degree, even at an atom size of growth every day or a change which you can make on a long period, on a 365 days horizon or a long-term horizon, your growth is actually exponential. So don't ever think that the right move, what you're doing today, is actually not bringing you effective results. It is very important that you just not think from your point of view, yourself, but if you're able to think around your entire ecosystem or all your stakeholders involved, mind you, it is matter of time where the ecosystem will conspire to protect your interest. And I am a firm believer in that. And today, HKBK is also a testimonial to that, very protecting the entire stakeholders' interest. And today, HKBK is at that level. So please make it a point that whether you are at a workplace, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are going for higher education, anything which adds value to human endeavor, anything which adds value to your stakeholders, definitely the universe and the whole ecosystem conspire to make you achieve and go for greater heights. So don't look at the shortcomings, always have a long-term plan. You have your age by your side, you have your degree by your side, and most important, a great country to be in, an opportunity, an evolving economy, a booming economy. 3 trillion today, we plan to be 5 or 6 trillion in the next 5 years, a $10 trillion economy in the next 10-15 years, and a 30 trillion economy in the next 30 years. What better place in the world to be in? Can you imagine today the digital economy? You have been maximizing all the aspects of whether it's financial system, whether it is learning module system, whether it logistics, whether food delivery, everything if you look at is so advanced, but we are still at $3 trillion. So can you imagine if this only has to double? How? Less than 1% of the population are still in the tax bracket. Imagine the size increasing if it becomes 2%, 5%, 10%, how big the country's economic power would be in. And all this is possible only by youngsters like you. Because you are aspirations as well. You are not just your future, your parents' future, it is also the future of the society, of this great country. So make that path on building large ecosystems, large corporations, more than being employment seekers. Please be employment generators. That is something which many of us should. Yes, many have landed themselves with employment opportunities. Many have not been able to secure employment, but that means nothing. Those of you who have not been able to secure employment opportunities and those who have secured employment offers, letters, please don't think this is a one of an opportunity or only opportunity for you. Take this as a starting point to actually achieving greater heights. So keep that in mind. Your focus is important on any aspect, your dedication, your hard work. There is no substitute to your hard work and all your focus, determination are towards that achievement. I will conclude with a couple of points which I always stress on. Life is evolving, so is things around us. Every aspect is changing, but what is important for us is to maintain equilibrium. For us to stay grounded, for us to understand where we are, what is our strength, what is our weakness, and how much is our potential and how we can contribute. So the sooner you're able to understand your strengths and weaknesses, the better you're going to position yourself. Today, it is all data age, digital age. Nothing can be missed, whether it's the right information or wrong information. It is a matter of time before it gets discovered. Whether your strengths, your weaknesses, it's just a matter of opportunity. So it is always works better if you self-reflect, if you self-introspect, and if you understand where your strength lies, where your opportunity lies, where your weakness lies, work on those things. Nobody is perfect. And there can never be an individual who's going to be 100% perfect. Mind you that. There can never be an individual who's 100% perfect. We have seen that with time, everybody has some sort of flawness. But your strength can actually overcome the weaknesses. So the sooner you identify your weaknesses, the sooner you identify a strength, the better prepared you are for the world to face the world ahead of you. So keep that in mind before the world starts pointing at, world is ruthless outside. Mind you that. Please understand that. Out of this campus, nobody is here to protect your interest. You are on your own. Your parents are the only biggest stakeholder in your life. So at every walk of your life, at every turning of your life, please invoke their blessings. Please ensure to invoke their blessings from time to time, because they are the only ones who are going to be steadfast, standing behind you in whatever be it your outcome, whether on your right side or you're on the wrong side of it, still they are going to come to you and say, my son or my ward has committed a mistake, has been through a situation, but he's not a bad individual. I am going to pray for him, I am going to protect him, and I will see to that he becomes a better human being tomorrow. So please invoke their blessings from time to time, and you as individuals also understand that there is a supreme force. Whichever religion you follow, whichever practice that you connect with, whichever spiritual being you are connected with, but please understand there is a larger supreme spiritual force above us. There is a master plan which is already prepared. There is a destiny. We all are moving towards discovering or trying to identify what's our future, what's our destiny, where our track lies. So work hard to try and understand where it lies. So keep yourself completely in sync that there is a supreme force. So karma, whatever good you do, good comes back to you. You do bad, bad comes back to you. Don't forget that. It's more often good to be or important to be kind than to be always right. Please, kindness, empathy, these are the traits which our youngsters should actually practice more often. Everything will follow. World has become so challenging, it has become so demanding, that everybody is trying to outdo one another. There is a race. Everybody wants to be on the finishing line. Everybody wants to be reaching there at the first. But because of that, somewhere we are forgetting the larger human cause, the larger cause of why humanity exists. The difference between us and all other living beings. So don't forget to be empathetic, to be kind, not just to ourselves, to our fellow beings, to our parents, to our colleagues, to our now most important, the Mother Nature. We have to protect the nature. You see, Bangalore never used to be this weather. Okay? And we all are sweating, perspiring. So let's work towards ensuring that for our future generations to come, we have good environment, good sustainable solutions that we protect, give back to the society, we pay back to society in one form or the other. So keep these things in mind, my students. So last of all, our chief guest did mention hair on your head. It's important. What does it indicate? Of course, mine also is going. But it's important. The indication is stress level. Emphasis on health and fitness. If we are able to manage our energies well, we will reduce conflicts, we will reduce stress, we will reduce unnecessary exchange of words, unnecessary exchange of different viewpoints. Today, we are saying social media is just a place for actually people to banter. They are forgetting that there is somebody on the other side might be more resourceful or might have more power to propagate their voice better. And we are trying to counter them. What's the point? Exchange of energies for something which is worth nothing. And I would say this especially in the form of when it comes to society around. Recently we had elections. I don't know how many of you voted, but going forward, you as citizens, please make it a point that everybody should exercise your right to vote. If you, educated class, decide and choose the right representative, he is going to guide you right. He will ensure the right candidates are getting elected and best policies are getting implemented for this great country. Place like Bangalore, with almost 70+% of urban population or educated population, the voting percentage happens to be just 50-55%. Why? We've never lost an opportunity of exercising our vote and then we want to complain. So, going forward, please register how many who have not been voters. This is the right a country has given, because if you are an individual, you have one vote. If Prime Minister also has one vote, I also have one vote. Whoever be it, whatever background he comes from, whatever be his economic status or social status, they all have the same right as each and every one of us. So that one vote also ensure it matters. So do participate in the process of electioneering, do participate in the country's progress by exercising that one vote. So take care of your health, be stress-free, energy management is key, and above all, not to forget, I get that message. I'll stop. Not to forget, it's never enough for us on anything. We always don't know that how much is enough. So please decide and you guys draw the line. So decide what is enough, decide how much is enough, and you decide, you draw the line. So with these thoughts, I want to thank parents once again
for enrolling their wards into HKBK. I thank the students also being part of our HKBK. Also, I want you to be part of our alumni network. Please engage yourself with alumni network. Come back to the institution, share your inputs, share your viewpoints. There are areas which we can definitely improve. There are suggestions which we can take from you and go on to build a great institution which we can produce greater students. So thank all my faculties for ensuring they give me this opportunity to stand on this platform, on this podium, and address these wonderful graduates who are going to be our future. So thank all my faculties from bottom of their heart. Thank all my support staff, whether be it operations, admin, maintenance, accounts, all of you, the security, the cleaning, the janitors, admissions, account, everybody, thank you for giving me this opportunity and the great institution to stand here and address. And last but not the least, thank my chairman, my father, my parents for allowing me to be here and address and making me capable for addressing this august occasion. All the best, my future students. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir, for your fabulous speech.
Celebrating excellence, inspiring futures. It is the moment we all have been waiting for, a momentous occasion where we honor the hard work, dedication and achievements of our graduates. It is a privilege to recognize these exceptional individuals who have excelled in their academic and extracurricular pursuits. As we distribute the prizes and medals today, let's remember that each award symbolizes not just success, but also the resilience and the determination of our students. They are the leaders of tomorrow, and their achievements today inspire us all. Without further ado, let's begin the awards ceremony. I request the chief guest, Dr. Rajiv Rastogi, Vice President, Machine Learning at Amazon, Shri CM Faiz Mohammed, Director of HKBK Group of Institutions, Dr. Mohammad Riaz Ahmed, Principal of HKBK College of Engineering, along with the heads of the departments to kindly do the honors as we call upon the toppers of respective departments.
Starting off with Department of Civil Engineering, I request the head of the Department Civil Engineering to come forward and join the Chief Guest, Director and the Principal. We have a topper, Muhammad Zabir Khan. Can we have you on stage? Everyone give a big round of applause. The Best Project Award goes to Aniket Kumar, Rajendra Rawal, Roshan Thakur, Danush P. under the guidance of Professor Mohammad Yunus GS. They are also receiving a cash prize of 5,000 from the director. The KSCST Project Award goes to Muhammad Abdul Muiz, Muhammad Khaisar, Khatib SM under the guidance of Professor N.R. Gauri and Dr. Syed Abu Saeed Muhammad. Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Syed Abu Said, sir. Now I request the head of Computer Science Department to come forward for the prize distribution. We have the toppers from Computer Science Engineering, Yatin A. Parat Pankaj Kumar, Bharat Bhai. Kirtana Ramesh Babu. K.C. Rushi Keshava Reddy. Mohammad Yusuf. Give them a big round of applause, guys. Mohammad Faiz. Mohammad Umarullah. Afsar. Tushar Mondal. GB Harsha. The best project for computer science engineering goes to Mohammad Faiz, Mohammad Mustafasi, Mohammad Zubair, Sagir Ahmad under the guidance of Dr. Smita Kurian. They are also receiving a cash prize of Rs 5,000. The KSCST Project Award goes to Mohammad Murshid Alam, Mohammad Yasin Sharif, Naveed Ahmad, Mohammad Amir M under the guidance of Professor Husna Tabassum and Professor Aisha Anjum. The second team to receive the KSCST award is Syed Ashraf Taha, Mir Saeed Momin, Syed Amin, Syed Mas under the guidance of Dr. Sharda K and Professor Minal. We have another team to receive the KSCST project that goes to Arfat Ahmad, Faizan Aziz, Haris Firdos Shah, Abdul Hasib under the guidance of Aisha Anjum. Now, I call upon Professor Noor Aisha to announce the toppers of ECE, ISC and Mechanical Department.
I request Dr. Suraya Taranum, Professor and In-Charge Head from Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering to join the award ceremony along with the dignitaries. May I now call upon toppers from Electronics and Communication Engineering, Ms. Pallavi KP, Mr. Ashwant, Miss Annie Evangeline, Annie Evangeline, Mr. Ramesh G, Mr. Mahendra M, Mr. Bola Naganvesh, please offer a round of applause, guys. Best Project Award for the academic year 2023-24 goes to Sandeep Reddy P, Pawan TA, Mahendra M, Shreyas BS under the guidance of Dr. Suhas AR and Professor Girija Lakshmi. They also have received a cash prize of 5,000 from Director Sir. Offer a round of applause. KSCST 47 Series Award goes to Mr. Mohammad Mudassir, Ms. Pallavi KP, Mr. Roshan Zamir Khan, Ms. Soumya KP, under the guidance of Dr. BP Pradeep Kumar. Another team from KSCST is awarded to Manfusa Ayman, Ms. Hajira Siddiqa, Mr. Mohammad Abuzir Sharif, under the guidance of Dr. Zahira Tabassum and Dr. Sufia Banu. May I now request Dr. Syed Mustafa, Head Department of Information Science and Engineering, to join the occasion. The toppers are Ms. Pooja P. Please offer a round of applause to Pooja P. Mr. Udaya R. Bhavi J. Sayyida Ume Kulsum. Anup Saeed. Akhil Matthew. Alia Shehnaz. Mohammad Muaz. Please offer a round of applause to the toppers. Santosh Purmu. Umar Farooq. Best Project Award goes to Santosh Purmu. Santosh Purmu, Tarun Purohit, Tejus B, Udaya R, under the guidance of Dr. V. Balaji Vijayan. They have received a cash prize of 5,000 from Director Sir. Please offer a round of applause for the students. KSCST 47 Series Award goes to Ms. Sayyida Ume Kulsum, Syed Rashid Ahmed, Sujit Kumar, Tausif Sakhlain, under the guidance of Professor Madhusudana V and Professor Shanta Rani. The second team from KSCST Award goes to Raghav Sharma, Prakruti R, Rachana, Swapnil Malik, under the guidance of Dr. Sharavana K and Dr. Balaji Vijayan. Another team from KSCST is awarded to Faiz Ahmad Khan, Jeevan T, Mohammad Muin Ahmed, BB Hajira. Mohammad Muin Ahmed under the guidance of Dr. Sharavana K. The next team from KSCST is BB Hajira, Mohammad Fahim Adil, Mohammad Shakil, Syed Numan, under the guidance of Professor Sneha K. Officer, may I now request Dr. Salim Sharif, Head Department of Mechanical Engineering, to join the dignitaries on the dais. The first topper is Bikash Basnet. Please offer a round of applause to the toppers. Naveen Kumar. S. Mohammad Shamir. The Best Project Award goes to Mohammad Huzaifa. The Best Project Award goes to Mohammad Huzaifa, Mohammad Tanzim, Shritik Chandra under the guidance of Dr. Salim Sharif and Dr. Yunus Pasha. And also they have received a cash prize of worth 5,000 from the director. KSCST sponsored project award goes to Mohammad Huzaifa, Mohammad Tanzim, Shritik Chandra under the guidance of Dr. Salim Sharif and Dr. Yunus Pasha. The next team from KSCST is Gelasam Priyanka, Girish K. S. Mohammad Shamir under the guidance of Professor Dinesh H.A. Thank you, Salim sir. Moving ahead to the certificate distribution of HKBK Degree College, I invite Professor Kushnuda Banu from Department of Computer Application.
I would request our dear Principal Dr. Ashok MV and HODs of various departments to join in rewarding our students. I would like to call Nasrullah Khan sir to join, starting off with the Department of Computer Applications, Vishranjam, Latifur Nisa, Aisha Siddiqa, Muhammad Aman,
I request all the engineering students to be seated. We still have oath-taking ceremony after these awards.
Javeria Fatima, Amanullah, Saima Farheen, Mohammad Nadeem, Noorine Aisha, Pooja S, Saida Seher, Fatima Begum, Samina Taj, Sadiq, I would request Dr. Muhammad Fazrullah sir to join. Over to the BCom department. Tajir Muhammad Abuzar, Razia Sultana, Hanin Kulsum, Abdul Rahman, Farheen Taj, over to the Department of Management, I call upon Dr. Pallavi ma'am. Sumha Pulut, Maimuna Barira, Barira, Saida Afreen Banu, Saida Afreen Banu, Mujibur Rahman, Nabila Nourain, over to the Department of Aviation Management, Al-Hiba, Aditya Shibu, Kaifuddin Khan, Pranav Lal, Gokul Raj, let's give a big round of applause to our graduates. Thank you, dignitaries.
We have taught you, nurtured you, and probably learned little from you. And at this juncture, I would like to mention that the entire faculty fraternity are proud of you, and we are looking forward to seeing you reach greater heights. Let's give a big round of applause for all the graduates.
Moving ahead, it's time to solemnly pledge the oath. I kindly request all the dear graduates to rise as I invite Dr. Smita Kurian, Head Department of CSE, to solemnly preside the oath-taking ceremony. Dear graduates, kindly stand. Kindly stand and extend your right arm. Kindly stand.
Hello. Dear students, this oath-taking ceremony symbolizes your commitment to uphold the values of our institution. So kindly take the pledge. All of you stand up. Raise your right arm ahead and repeat the oath after me. All set? Can we settle down and start the oath? I, graduate of HKBK College, solemnly swear to use my knowledge and skill for the benefit of the society in accordance to the law of humanity. I would practice my profession in daily life conversation and in thought, word and deed. Conduct myself with honesty and integrity, taking responsibilities for my actions and respecting the rights, opinions and dignity of all people. I would maintain my competency and keep abreast of the developments that occur in my chosen fields. I shall uphold and advance the social, all-round welfare of my compatriots. I pledge to believe in making our country a better nation. Thank you. You may kindly sit.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear students, kindly be seated. As the Russian scholar Hemi Frederick Amir says, thankfulness is the beginning of gratitude. Gratitude is the completion of thankfulness. Thankfulness may merely consist of words, but gratitude is shown in action. With this thought in mind, I call upon Professor Nisha Johnson to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, heads of the department, and dear staff members, a very good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Professor Nisha Johnson, Department of Management, HKBK Degree College, take this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks on this eventful occasion. First and foremost, I would like to thank our Honorable Chairman, Shri C.M. Faiz Ibrahim, for giving us the privileged opportunity to conduct the 24th graduation ceremony for our beloved students. I would like to thank him in his absentia. Now, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Director, Shri C.M. Faiz Muhammad, who has been the backbone of our prestigious institution. We thank you, sir. I would also like to thank our chief guest for the day, Mr. Shri Rajiv Rastogi, Vice President of Machine Learning at Amazon, who took his time out to grace his presence among us despite his busy schedule. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Mohammad Riaz Ahmad, Principal of HKBK Engineering College, Dr. Ashok M.V., Principal of HKBK Degree College, Dr. Lata, Principal of 1SV, Dr. Padmacharan Swail, Dean of BPT, Professor Arun Kumar GM, Principal of HKBK Pre-University, for their constant support towards making this day a special one. We thank you all. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Ms. Maria George, Operations Head, HKBK Group of Institution, who has always been encouraging and supportive to us. We thank you, ma'am. I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Tabassumara, Dean IIC, HKBK Engineering College, for reassuring guidance and support. We thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to thank all the HODs of various departments who have been ensured to coordinate and make this ceremony a memorable event. Thank you all. My sincere thanks to all the coordinators who have relentlessly contributed their time and effort in making this ceremony a grand success. I would also like to thank the teaching and non-teaching staff of HKBK Group of Institutions for their persistent support and diligence. Thank you all. Last but not the least, I would thank all the students who have gracefully graduated from this prestigious institution with flying colors. Congratulations, dear students. I would like to conclude with an infamous quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So dream big, believe in your dreams and work upon your dream. Keep thriving for the best. Once again, thank you all for gracing your presence among us and have a blessed day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. We would like to convey our utmost gratitude for your participation and support. Congratulations to all the graduates. I request all of you to rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Please take your seats.
Dear students, we have an important announcement. I request the dignitaries and the students to move towards D block for the photo session with their respective faculties. After the photo session, the students and the staff members should move to the lunch area. Thank you and have a pleasant day ahead. The graduation day stands concluded. Thank you.
ಮಾತ್ರ